y'all enjoy me, the song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldiers survive.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting live from the Spectrum Center. Time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports. Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We look at the Nuggets. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. There are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and the proprioception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. Give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thanks, David. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Doncic feeling it out. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Hardaway for three. He can't get that one. And it's Denver the other way. For three, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Outside Porter. On the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And Porter drops them both. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Doncic with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Hardaway. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Barton outside. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, that pick and roll play is making things so much easier for Barton. Great choice reading and reacting.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
From 8, Doncic. Misses from close range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Jokic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on P.J. Washington.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Dwight Powell. Nuggets call timeout. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter.
All right, fans.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Powell. On to Hardaway. Here's Doncic.
And you watch Ball on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And it's Murray with the jam.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Dozier. Off target from three-point range. Dozier up top. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Nuggets leading by 4. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Smith outside to the middle. Here's Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Powell's got his first 2 points. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Oubre. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And that one's drained from the low block. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Smith outside. And there's the drive. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Hornets trailed by 7. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Denver ball.
.143 left here in the second. Inside. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Carey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And 1:01 left in the first half. The shot by Powell, no good. Denver leading by 5. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Assisted by
Will Barton, always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
To the inside. Carey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
Hornets foul call.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Morris. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. 8 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Cook. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's into the first half with the score. Here, Hornets 24. The Nuggets 27.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Little turnaround. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jokic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hardaway with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good with the triple. Charlotte trailing. Here's Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
For the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Good on the bucket. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Rozier. Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And Denver the other way now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. The kick out to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. A fader. A rebound by Washington.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the lineup for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Foul charge to
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. The kick out to Barton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bol.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
On deep. And again, Denver no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Barton. Back to Porter. Bol with it. And another miss by Denver.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. And the 3rd team foul. Timeout, Charlotte.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your honeybee.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Here's Powell. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the lane. Powell's got 6.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's Murray penetrating. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Yes, that goes in. He's got 10.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Carey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've...
Coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your honeybee.
3-10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Timeout, Charlotte. Your honeybee.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Jokic draws the double. Barton wide open, he fires. And again, Denver with the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
That's to Rozier. Back to Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jokic a screen. Green with the ball. And it's Jokic in the corner. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green to the paint. Another shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic just got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Pass to Rozier. No good, unable to end this run.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Barton, no luck.
There was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
The three for Doncic. And again, the Hornets missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. And here's Jokic outside. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Murray. Here's Plumlee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
Well, not the guy you generally think of if you need a go-to basket. Plumlee coming through.
Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That will be foul number 5 on him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Porter, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Now Jokic fades. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Martin with it. Picked up by Rozier. Murray, good. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
We can see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Feeds away. Bullseye.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Pass to Jokic. .131 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Charlotte now. Rozier for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Right side, Porter. And here's Jokic. Ready by Hardaway. And it's Jokic missing. Hornets trail by 9. Washington inside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Here's Jokic. Cans the 12-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Murray for three. Hornets with the rebound.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. It looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Doncic.
Well, there's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Steps back and fires. So we see Denver get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja coolsy. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, Pluto Hendricks.
So Lee be a millionaire.